Hi and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm actually going to be eating like Emma's rectangle. I've wanted to do this for a very long time and I just decided to do it today because we had a few of the ingredients in the house. I am obviously doing this on a kind of budget, so if I don't have anything in the house I'm just going to let you guys know and kind of just work my way around it as much as humanly possible. These things are collected from like multiple of What I Eat in a Day. I love watching her week in the day. So good. I love her so much. I've been watching her for like 4 years now. So we're going to start off with breakfast and we're going to be making porridge with stewed apples if I have any. If not, I'm just going to try and make my normal porridge as much as possible. However, we don't have bananas, so that's going to be interesting because I don't really like porridge that much and I have to like eat porridge in a certain way, but we will roll with it. So yeah, let's go and make a coffee and breakfast. She drinks black coffee, however I don't really like black coffees. I'm gonna have milk with it, but she drinks more teas in a day than coffees, whilst I'm the complete opposite. So I'm just gonna be having tea for the rest of the day whenever I feel like having a drink. And yeah, that's the plan. So let's get on with making coffee and breakfast. So I'm going to be making Emma's famous porridge with stewed apples. I found some apples in the fridge, so it was very lucky there was only 2 left. So I'm going to start off with some oats. I'm going to put 1, 2, just under 3 tablespoons in. I don't really like porridge that much, but we just have to go with it. I found the porridge I kind of like, which is got chocolate spread in it to make them all like that. I use oat milk. This is just one I have, but I also then have the Alpro Barista as well, which we got in Home Bargains for like 36p, so I have loads of them. Loads of them due to the fact of it was so good for the money. So I'm just going to pour this in. Oh no, that was actually enough. So I just used the rest of all this one. This is the Mona Oat Original and Sweet. I don't like this one that much, but it needed to be used up. So I'm now going to put this in the microwave and I will show you what I do afterwards. So what Emma does is she puts this on for a minute. I put it on medium for 2. And then what you do is you stir it all up like so. So as you've seen, I just like stirred this all, and then what she does is in her most recent, she gets some of the stewed apples. So like this there. This is my stewed apples. I forgot to do it last night, so I did it in the microwave and just put a lid over it. She gets a spoonful of her apple and then just stirs it in and mixes it through like so, and then puts it in for another minute, and then she says that's a perfect porridge because she likes it quite thick. I don't even know how I like my porridge because I hardly eat it, so let's do that. So this is what it looks like. It's so thick, so I'm just going to mix it all up. It's like extremely thick. And then Emma would normally put yogurt on this, but I really don't like yogurt at all. Like with a burning passion, hate it. So I'm just going to add the rest of the stewed apples on. Try and make it nice and Instagrammable. She also would add like oats, like baked oats that she's made, and I'm just going to kind of try and find what's in the house to add on top of this. We need a food shop badly, so I don't really know what there is. Hi, this is voiceover Tanwen. I'm going to be carrying on doing a voiceover for you because basically my family were in the kitchen and it was very, very loud, so I thought I'd just do a voiceover for you. So here I am making wrap pizzas. So I've been making these since Emma showed me in the summer and they're amazing, really, really easy to do and don't take long at all. So you just use tomato puree for your base. You add a bit of water to thin it out a little bit, and then some oregano if you have it. It doesn't matter if you don't. I do it with and without, and it's perfectly fine. You need some cheese. Normally I'll add blue cheese, but I forgot this time around, so just kind of add whatever you kind of want on it. And I have mushrooms because I love mushrooms like this, and I made me and my dad one. And yeah, that is the lunch. It's so nice, so simple, really healthy as well. Would highly recommend. You can add as much veg on it as you want. You can add little, whatever. It's just a really good pizza to make if you were a bit more conscious of the carbs you're eating or whatever. You could also do the same for this if you just had a pizza base, I guess. Yeah, they're really easy to do and they're really good, and Emma's the one who introduced me to these. I've been eating them in various forms ever since. You can fold them over and put them in a grill if you can't put in your oven on. You can just make them as quesadillas. Wraps are so versatile and so amazing that you can do all sorts with them. So I'm having a snack right now because I'm kind of hungry, not all very hungry, but kind of hungry. But I found these in the co-op. They were on clearance. That's why I kind of saw them and thought, they're interesting. It's by the co-op's own like vegan brand called Grow, G-R-O. And they're plant-based dark chocolate chunky cookies. I saw these and I was like, I know someone who probably, if they would have saw that, would have tried something like that. I know Emma does eat a lot of cookies, not a lot, but like has like a cookie as a treat, and I know she does like try vegan food and stuff, and I saw them and I was like, I think if Emma saw these she would probably try them, so I'm gonna get them. I know like she didn't really, she's no snacking, but it's like I didn't know what to get because it's kind of like random and stuff, so I know she eats cookies like everybody does, so I got these. So I thought I'd try them with you guys from someone who isn't vegan. Like, I eat meat. So I'm a meat eater. I never eat vegan unless it's accidentally vegan or something. So it's going to be really interesting for me. So this is what the cookie looks like. Let's try the break. Seems like a really chewy cookie. That's how it seems, like a really chewy cookie. Just leave me to eating this. Emma, if you're watching this, I don't think you will be, but if you might be, you need to go out and try these. I think you will actually love these so much. You're probably out watching this, but you need to try them so much. They're so good. Anyone who's vegan or like trying to be vegan or just trying to get healthier or wanting to eat a bit more vegan like a couple of days a week, try these. They're so good. Their range, I want to try the rest of their range now. They're having the co-op, so they're a bit more expensive, but the co-op stands for like more fair trade things, and they pay a bit more to like their ship people, I guess. So I would highly recommend trying. So for tea, we are having as a family pesto haddock with diced potatoes and peas. We didn't have much vegetables in the house. Like I said, we need to go on a food shop. Dad actually went up to co-op to get some pesto because we didn't have any, and I really wanted it because I don't like fish, so I thought this was a way for me to like fish. However, the pesto had cashew nuts in it, which meant my mum couldn't have it because she has a nut allergy. Really annoys me that companies do that, but hey ho, we just have to go past it. So I made the famous haddock, pesto, potatoes and peas. I didn't have sweet potatoes because Dad doesn't like them, but Emma always has them. But like my mum says, it was just a really posh fish and chips, and it was so nice to be able to have a meal that we could all have as a family. Because my mum is pescatarian, it's quite difficult for us all to have the same meal, but it was so nice to do that. And I, as a non-fish eater, apart from like tuna and fish fingers or like chippy, like fish from the chippy, I would highly recommend it and eat this again. It was so good. It was really, really good. And I'm definitely going to be making this again with either my homemade pesto because of my mum, or we'll find one which doesn't have cashews in it. But it was so nice, and next time I'm definitely going to add some more veg to it and things, and not just do 2 fish, but that's all we had in the freezer. We did actually have haddock, luckily. But yeah, that is the meal, and it was so delicious, so nice, and I would highly recommend. And thank you, Emma, for doing this, showing me how to make it, even though it was super duper easy. So I actually have a meal that I can make for my entire family, which is so nice to have. Here I made one cookie which was the vegan ones I've already had that day, and I had it with ice cream. I have seen Emma eat this many times on her weekly vlogs and a what we're eating a day, and I could not pass up the opportunity of being able to have cookies and ice cream, and it was cookie dough as well, and it was perfect, and I wasn't missing up that opportunity. So that has been my day of eating like Emma's rectangle. I hope you did enjoy it. My parents actually really liked the pesto haddock. I don't like fish at all, and I actually quite liked it. I did smother it in pesto. Unfortunately, my mum just had haddock because she couldn't have the pesto. But that's why at the end of this, like for lunch and dinner and my pudding, I couldn't show you me actually eating it, and that was just because I was with my parents, and I feel a bit rude putting a camera there when I'm eating my meals with my family. But we all really enjoyed it, especially like the food. The food at dinner didn't look like there was much in the plate, but that's because we got really big plates out because I wanted nice plates for you guys, so I got the posh ones out. But yeah, that's been my day of eating. It's been so nice, and like we found a new recipe that we can all have as a family, like the haddock pesto and like the wraps and things. I've been doing them wraps for years though. Since, not years, but like since she did it in the summer, I kind of did them wraps since then. But yeah, it's been a really good day of eating. It's been healthy apart from the 2 cookies I've eaten, but you know, it's a compromise. That's life. Life's a compromise. But yeah, it's been really nice like eating that sort of food, and I'm definitely gonna like start eating more of them sort of meals. So yeah, that has been my day of eating like Emma's rectangle. So that has been my day of eating like Emma's rectangle. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe down below. Click the notification bell to be notified every time I do upload. I upload on a Tuesday 7 PM and a Saturday at 4. So on a Tuesday now it's going to be always my weekly vlogs, and on the Saturday it is going to be videos like this, or like favourite videos, just not my weekly vlogs basically. I'm going to be on the Saturday. So yeah, if you would like to follow me on socials, my socials will be around here. And if you would like to have more videos like this, or if you've got any video ideas, please leave some down below. It'd be really helpful. I definitely really enjoyed this, and I'm definitely going to be doing more food videos because I actually love food and I love watching food videos. So I guess if you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up so I know I'm kind of doing something right and that you guys do enjoy. And yeah, that is everything from me, and I will see you guys next time in my next video.